the MG Cup Series here on Fox. It's time for the longest race of the season. Here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. The World 600 is about to get underway. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one, ain't it? Charlotte has put on some of the best and craziest races in years past. Heck, even just this past weekend with the All-Star race. Put on a show. The Open and the All-Star itself. Now we're back 1 week later for the main event. Martin Truex Jr. on the pole for tonight's race. 31 of Jeff Burton starts to his outside. Man, this sound pack is loud. I forgot how loud it is. Goodness gracious. See the 88 of Dale Jr., Matt Kenseth, Jimmie Johnson rounding out the top 5 with his teammate Jeff Gordon to his outside. His car owner, I should say. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Charlotte. And already Dale Jr. moves that one car up the racetrack. 88 of Earnhardt Jr. looking for the race lead. He's gonna get it too. Man, there's something about these Cup drivers, man. How fast they're gone. Absolutely launching it off into 1 and 2. Or into all 3 and 4 as well, into all these corners. Just can't seem to hold it down on the bottom. Oh man, Truex about got up into the outside wall there. Dale Jr. now. Sam Hornish Jr. is having problems. Dale Jr. having to defend the lead. His teammate, Jimmie Johnson, gets to his inside. They're 3 wide for the race lead. Contact behind him. Round goes Carl Edwards collecting Matt Kenseth. Teammates around, and we're wrecking big time on the front straightaway. Caution is out. Kenseth gets hit hard yet again. Oh, car's up in the air. Caution is out in a big way early on in this one. Jeremy Mayfield's got damaged. The 45 of Kyle Petty's destroyed. The 22 of Dave Blaney's destroyed. Oh man, look at Kasey Kahne, 2006 champion of the series. Up in smoke. A chaotic start to this one. See what happened here. Carl Edwards just got run over, it seems, by Kevin Harvick, because they ended up almost going 4 wide. The 99 seemingly checked up a little bit to avoid sliding up into his teammate, and the 29 was sliding up, following him up the track. They ran out of space. Look at them, 3 wide, further up, scraping against each other for the lead, and then up into the wall goes Edwards, collecting his teammate, Matt Kenseth. Jeff Gordon jumps in the brakes, just avoids the 99. Kenseth just starts getting leveled by everybody that went through that mess. I didn't even see who led back to the line. That was a really close battle. 3 wide. I want to see that. 3 wide at the stripe. Jimmie Johnson just led back to the caution flag. Edwards was able to save it. He straightened it out. Biffle sideways in the grass, does avoid it for the most part. Doesn't get serious damage. And then these guys start piling in as the 17 slid back up and just nowhere to go. Hard licks for them. Another hit. Oh, Menard got into him there. And then through the smoke and dust here on the front stretch. Oh, that was strange. That was a really glitchy wreck. Ryan Newman went down into the track and got launched up. That might be a problem with this specific version of the track, which means we might not be able to stick with this one for too long, but I want to stick with it for as long as I possibly can. Here we go. flag back in the air. Jeff Burton will lead us down into 3 and 4. 3 wide off turn number 4. Here comes Tony Stewart to lead the lap. At the stripe, it was about dead even. I'm not even gonna lie, I couldn't tell who led that lap. 3 wide behind them though. Look at Harvick with a run through the middle. Harvick with a huge run sideways. He saves it, but they're not gonna save it behind him. Edwards around again, the 41 around. Hard hit for Edwards. Racing back around to the caution. Tony Stewart leads. 3 wide throughout the field behind him. Stewart takes the caution flag. Oh, wrecking again, front straightaway. Oh no, Dale Jr. is sent to the shadow round. Goodness gracious. David Rudiman involved. That car is littered in the grass. It got up on its roof. I'm not sure how. Did he get hit? Yes, he did. Got pushed over onto his roof by Dale Jr., who then got sent to the shadow realm. Yeah, this is a really glitchy racetrack. I apologize for that, y'all, if this gets on your nerves. I think it's kind of funny. I usually don't like it, but it's something about them spinning past that part, that specific part of the racetrack that just sends them flying, launches them. I mean, he's looking like a torpedo. Goodness gracious. Thank God this is a video game. It's the most video game I've seen. Or video game thing I've seen. Let's see what happened here on the backstretch. Looks like too many cars just getting sideways back here and washing up the track into the car on their outside. No, that's not what happened. They were reacting to Ian Slager hitting the wall. So the 00, that's his own thing. Rudiman gets sideways, saves it. Reacting to the 49 hitting the wall. Actually gets into the 49. Sorensen got sideways trying to check up for Ian Slager. Slager gets hooked, saves it. Dale Jr. got a piece of that. Brian Vickers got a piece. Edwards nowhere to go. And then further back, these guys just keep on piling in. Scott Riggs in the 66. Boom. Gets hit from behind as well by Jimmy Johnson, who also had nowhere to go. Travis Kvapil in the 28. Reed Sorensen. JJ Yaley. All caught up in that one. We're not even on lap 10 yet, man. There it is. Alright. Green flag back in the air. The 5 of Mears down low. He's won here before. Boy, look at Bobby Labonte. I don't think Labonte's won here in this series. He might have. Oh, trouble. Saved it. 31. Almost got wrecked, but he saves it. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good. Mears just gets bodied up into the outside wall there. Not good for him. He's going to keep it straight, but that's going to bunch these guys back up. 3 looking at 4 wide. Luckily, Kurt Busch doesn't actually take a 4. Jeremiah Cook's going to take advantage. Kurt Busch got down on the apron. The 5 of Mears up in the outside wall yet again. Harvick dives underneath Stewart for the race lead once again. And he's going to clear him. Side by side behind. Montoya up in the top 5. How about that for the young rookie? Maybe not young, but the rookie. Or sophomore driver, excuse me. Rookie last year. over from open wheel. He dominated the IndyCar scene. Decided to try his hand at stock car racing. Here's the one of Truex now out in front, but Harvick's going to take it right back from him. How about the 18 to Kyle Busch with a run? Busch was in the hunt to win yesterday's race. Now wants to win this one. Said, I'm coming home with any kind of trophy this weekend. Couldn't get it yesterday. Now he wants the big one today or tonight. Here we go down the backstretch yet again. Oh, they're wrecking back there. Brian Vickers is around. And just keeps it off the inside wall. That does not bring out the caution. We are still green here from Charlotte. Harvick continues to lead. Gonna get another great flyby off turn number 2. How about Montoya? Montoya has a run. Here comes the 42 car looking for the lead. Imagine if Montoya could sneak up there and pull off one of the greatest upsets in MG Cup Series history. And one of the biggest races in the MG Cup Series. Now here comes Stewart saying no to that. He's naysaying right now. 43 of Labonte. In the middle of 3. Dives off into 1 and 2. He has a great run. Montoya's up in the outside wall. Labonte checked up a little bit to avoid wrecking him. Almost got put in the middle of a 4-wide situation there down the backstretch, like he's in one right now. And that's not going to work, boys. Up into the wall. Truex, Montoya, they save it. Labonte again had the wherewithal to just back out of it. Did get a little bit of contact, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Still alive with a shot to win. Hamlin, JGR boys seem to have their hands all over this race. Harvick back out on front. RCR and JGR have their hands all over this race. Here comes Clint Bowyer saying it's my turn to go out there and lead some laps. I think he just edged out Harvick at the line to lead that lap, and now once more clears up. Oh boy, oh no, 4 wide off turn number 2. How did they not wreck? They're bouncing off each other. They're getting sideways. They're all butt wrecking. These are a whole bunch of crashes that just aren't happening. Man, oh man. Talk about crazy racing. You don't get racing like this anywhere else but the MG Cup Series. Up into the wall, Tony Stewart pushed it a little too hard there. Bowyer is going to continue to lead in the 3 and 4. Catching some lap traffic. Greg Biffle in front of these guys here. Man, oh man. Watching the speeds. Fifth. Oh! Almost Kevin LePage. That was really close. Boyers got squeezed into the wall. He might have some damage, but these cars are complete tanks. I think he might be alright. Man, oh man, that was scary though. Biffle now being swallowed up by the leaders. Oh no! Tony Stewart's blowing up. He had a great chance at winning this race. Unfortunately, that's out the window now. That 20 car is going to bring out the caution. And it looks like we just had a wreck in 3 and 4 as well. So what happened here? What's really going on? Man, oh man. Tony Stewart is going to bring it to a stop on the bottom of the racetrack. And we have a caution. But is it for Stewart or for a wreck? Oh, we did have a wreck. Michael Waltrip went rolling. Boy, oh boy. Oh man, a big accident off turn 4. Michael Waltrip barrel rolling down the front stretch, comes to a rest on all 4 wheels. He is okay, ladies and gentlemen. That was still a wild ride. Oh man. Wild ride for Michael Waltrip down the front straightaway here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Multiple cars up in the wall. You saw Jamie McMurray. Casey Mears goes through the grass, picks up about 4 or 5 spots doing that. Elliott Sattler, big time damage. David Gilliland with damage. We're not even halfway through this race, y'all. Everybody on pit road here just trying to fuel back up. We can do fuel stops. No problem. We can't do tires. So if they try to change tires, they're going to end up like that, just bouncing around. I can't fix it. I don't know what to do other than uninstall the game, which I'm not about to do again, because I have to put all my mods back in, and all my seasons will be messed up. I'm not doing all that. So we're just going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to work around it. Make sure these guys don't pit. Green flag back in the air. Denny Hamlin jumps out in front. Sorry if y'all hear my chair squeaking, I'm moving around. 3 wide, sorting that back out. How about Jeremiah Cook right in the middle of all this? It's got to be terrifying for anybody else, but Jerry Cook's like, this is just a Sunday drive for me. He's right in the thick of things here. Young driver, not very experienced in this type of racing. Managed to win at Atlanta a couple seasons ago. Now at a track similar, but not quite wide open. Very loose, very out of control, even after the repave. And he's right up in the thick of it. Rush the wall a little bit right here, and they're wrecking right in front of him. Can he hit the brakes in time? No, gets clobbered from behind. And that, I believe, is the commentator's curse. The announcer jinx, whatever you want to call it. Elliott Sattler's destroyed. Bobby Labonte's done. So much for him having a shot to win. Kyle Busch leads back to the caution. McMurray's finally done for the night after being caught up in about 3 or 4 incidents. It's been a very long night for him. Just 4 wide. Off turn number 2. It didn't work. Kurt Busch up into the outside wall. And man, they piled in big. David Reagan into the back of the 13. There's the 43 getting his piece of it. Kurt Busch, Montoya, his Cinderella story is over as he gets clobbered in the door. The 19 of Sadler got into it. Oh, the 96 as well. JJ Yaley getting some damage. Now it is flat back there, but now there's nowhere for the safety crews to get out, so they might have to open that back up down the backstretch. We'll see if they can find a way to make it safer. There was a really bad opening a couple seasons ago that Billy Bigley hit. Sent that car flipping, carrying on. Very violent accident, but Jack Daniels back out in front with Clint Bowyer. Kyle Busch. And now Truex making it interesting for the lead yet again, 3 wide. So I'm not even going to comment on what almost just happened there, because that was really scary. We're actually going to go look at the replay, because I had no words. They were about 4 wide heading down in the turn. Way too many cars squeezing together. Yeah. Kyle Busch from the lead to that. Now falling back and trying to regain some momentum here, but might have some serious damage. This race has always been a war of attrition. You see Jeff Gordon trying to roll the top. It's a great run down the backstretch. Pushes Harvick, the RCR boys, side by side. Catching the lap car, we can hear it. Jeff Gordon now looking to make the move for second. And it's the 41 of Reed Sorensen, who had a scary crash last night in the Grand National Series race. That car went barrel rolling down the front stretch. We've seen a lot of cars get just taken off here. And we saw Dale Jr. just straight up get deleted from the universe earlier on tonight. So definitely been crazy, definitely been unpredictable, as Denny Hamlin had to jump on the brakes right there. Kyle Busch has to do the same. We're gonna have to take a quick break. First break of the night. It's just been that crazy. Let's go ahead and do it. And okay, well, we're back, and I don't know who that was, but they were spinning, and I think it was Bowyer from the lead. Jeff Gordon underneath, and oh yeah, just squeezing together. Around goes Clint Bowyer as they were battling for the lead out in front of the field. He's gonna go slide up and just kiss the outside wall. Damage isn't too serious. Oh, isn't too serious on that 07 machine. He should be alright. I think we're good to go. Jeff Gordon, I'm not sure if he's alright. That was a battle for second. My apologies. Harvick was just long gone. Green flag back in the air. Man, we ain't got no cars left in this field, do we? Wow. There's only about 15 cars left out on the track at most here. All the way back to Reed Sorensen. The 16 and the 5. We've got 12 cars on the racetrack. Everybody else is DNF. Looking at this 07 of Bowyer. Retaking the lead. And they're still trying to wreck back there. 3 wide for second. As our Daytona 500 winner runs away. He's looking to have a breakout season the way Casey Kane did a few seasons ago, where Kane won the Daytona 500, won the Coke 600 or World 600 here. I believe tried to win the Brickyard 400. Came mighty close. Won at Darlington, I believe, in the Southern 500. I mean, he showed up and just won 2 or 3 of the 4 or 5 crown. How many crown jewels are there? He won most of them. He won like half of them in the 06 season. Then went on to win the championship, which is absurd. Bowyer looking to do the same here, but he's got some tough competition behind. Most of the field is wrecked out, but he's still got some tough competition back there. There's a 1 of Truex now. Moves into second and tries to reel in the 07 car. 24 Jeff Gordon running third. They're all right there, bunched together. Bowyer, let's not forget, Bowyer was backwards just a handful of laps ago. Now he's back out in front. That just shows you, 1, how thin the field is right now, and 2, how fast that 07 machine is. 1 of Truex tries to dive underneath now. He's going to take the lead, or at least try to take the lead off of turn number 4 here. Side by side at the stripe. It's going to be Bowyer. This race coming to a close, slowly winding down. As Jeff Gordon now arcs it in. He's going to cut down underneath the 1 of Truex. 3 wide for the race lead. Off turn number 2. Still 3 wide down the backstretch. We head down into 3 and 4. Truex drives it in deep. He's going to take the lead through 3 and 4. Gordon moves down the block to 29 to Harvick. Harvick right on this rear bumper. Going to give him a push down into turn 1. Jeff Gordon doing everything he can down low to try and take the lead. Harvick right there. Oh boy. Reed Sorensen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Save it, Jeff. Save it. Save it. Jeff Gordon saves it down on the bottom of the racetrack. I thought for sure he was getting cooked there. Oh, we got cars in the wall further up. Bowyer again, man. Could not escape drama here. Racing for the lead. Did Denny Hamlin just take the lead? Hamlin's in the lead. He went through the grass and passed about 5 cars there to get up to the front. Taking complete advantage of the situation. But Bowyer with the run off the top yet again takes it right back. What a move by Hamlin though. Here comes Jeff Gordon now back to the bottom. Left rear quarter panel at 11. Chases him up the racetrack. Hamlin carried that momentum off the corner. Still not enough for Bowyer. Gordon and Truex underneath that 11. They're going to clear him. Bowyer, after being spun, being put in the wall by lappers, still out in front. This is his race to lose, and he doesn't plan on losing it, but we've got a caution. Kyle Busch heading down on the pit road, having issues with that 18 machine, I guess, which brings out the caution. Yeah, that something just broke on that thing. He didn't have much time to react. He had to just kind of yank it down on the apron. Couldn't even hold it down there because of the speed he was carrying. By the time something went amiss on that 18 car, bringing out another late race caution. We're gonna have a late race restart. Boy, oh boy, green flag in the air. Who's gonna lead the bunny lap here on this restart? Not often we get bunny laps here anymore in the MG Cup Series, but this is one of the few moments where we do. Bowyer back to the inside. He says, I want to lead the bunny lap as well. He wants to do it all here tonight. Truex with the run. Underneath Gordon, here comes Hamlin. 3 wide. Out in front. Doesn't quite work out. He clipped the apron. There's a checkup. Now looking at... Oh, boy. There goes Harvick into the wall. He's going to save it. Got into his teammate there to squeeze together. That might have ended his chance. Anything here tonight. Bowyer's just too tough to tame. That 07 car way too fast. I don't know why I was going to say 16. I was looking at the ticker. I guess seeing the 16 almost made me say 16. Bowyer's just running away with this one, man. That 07 car is just fast. There's no catching him. He is bad fast here tonight. And that 11 car diving it off into 3 and 4 yet again. Trying to get underneath Jeff Gordon. Can't quite, but does get past Truex. Martin Truex Jr. going back to 4th, and I think after the night we've had, he might just be cool with settling for a top 5 at this point, the way they've been racing all night. There's no catching that 07 car, but no telling them they can't try either. Jeff Gordon's certainly gonna try and reel in that 07 machine. Can he get there? Can he do it? Looks like he caught him a little bit. Gonna have to nail these corners. He's running right in his tire tracks, but look at Hamlin down on the inside. Gonna disturb the peace. Ball's back in the line. Jeff Gordon doing everything he can to run down Clint Bowyer. Oh, Hamlin almost got turned by Bowyer. By Truex, excuse me. Gordon and Bowyer breaking even here. 2 laps to go. Charlotte Motor Speedway, longest race of the season, is about to come to a close as Bowyer heads through 3 and 4 for the penultimate time. Needs to stay smooth here, keep doing what he's doing. As he sees the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go here from Charlotte. For the final time. Jeff Gordon doing everything he can to close the gap, but I don't think he's going to get there. Closed it quite a bit, but not close enough. Here comes Hamlin, one last run at 2nd, but off turn 4, it's on Clint Bowyer. He sees the checker flag. He is a World 600 winner. 2nd crown jewel of the season for Clint Bowyer. Man, what a breakout year for Bowyer. Wow. That's going to do it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe. We'll see you next time. Until then, peace.